Matt Hoffman.
A beautiful view of Mount Shasta from our Newswatch 12 Weather Cam network. A few clouds surrounding the mountain as well. We've seen some clouds increase across parts of our region as we've gone throughout the day today, but the wet weather staying to our north primarily. We are, though, seeing across much of our region some gusty winds. Right now we are seeing those sustained winds between 10 to 20 miles per hour in most spots, including in the Rogue Valley, getting some gusts getting close to 30 miles per hour now in Montague. Temperatures today still held in check and still running a little bit below average actually for this time of the year. We're at 81 right now in Klamath Falls, 87 in Montague. We're at 84 in Medford and only 59 in Brookings. Clouds are increasing along the coast, but we should see those clouds clear out as we go throughout the course of the day tomorrow on your Friday. Winds out of the west 5 to 10 miles per hour. Northern California hotter for your Friday, up to 95 in Wairika, 91 in Weed, and getting up to 96 in Happy Camp. As you head east of the Cascades, we're looking for those temperatures to warm up into the middle to upper 80s for most spots, and we will see winds much lighter than what we've been seeing out there today. Along the Cascades, plenty of sunshine, dry conditions, up to 78 for Lake of the Woods, 86 in Butte Falls, and up to 87 in Prospect. And then in the Rogue Valley, up to 90 in Rogue River, 91 in Shady Cove, and up to 93 in Medford. This will likely be, for many of us in the Rogue Valley, our first day hitting 90 so far this month. So the heat sticks around through Saturday. Then a cold front's going to come through. It's going to really pick up the winds on Saturday, but also cool things a bit on Sunday and then into the first part of next week. But temperatures do look to head back up as we head through next week. Notice that cool down, not significant by any means, still running fairly close to normal for this time of the year. The Rogue Valley, as we head through the weekend, blustery winds on Saturday, still hot though, with highs climbing into the lower 90s. East of the Cascades, we are concerned about critical fire weather conditions. That's why a fire weather watch has been placed from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Saturday. The combination of winds out of the southwest gusting as high as 40 miles per hour and very low humidity would cause any wildfires to spread significantly and quickly. So use extreme caution out there on Saturday. Also not helping, of course, is the drought. It did expand a little bit, that extreme drought in parts of Jackson and Josephine County. And I do expect it to worsen more as we don't have really any rain in the forecast through the weekend and through next week as well. And temperatures, again, will be running on the hotter side. It could be a lot hotter this time of the year, but definitely seeing an uptick a little bit in temperatures compared to what we've seen for much of this week. For the coast, we will see a warm up next week. Gusty winds as well, highs getting into the 70s. The Checo effect going to be put in place. Northern California winds really pick up again on Saturday. Still hot with highs well up into the 90s. The Klamath Basin, gusty winds on Saturday. Again, that fire weather watch for much of Klamath and Lake counties because of those stronger winds and very dry air. The Cascades and Siskiyous, lots of sun through most of the weekend. Temperatures cooling a bit Sunday and Monday, but still pretty pleasant. And then for the Rogue Valley, getting up into the 90s the next couple of days, but overall some pretty seasonal July weather right through next week. Brian?